Hello, everybody. What is up? We're back again. We've got a new newsletter that came out today as well, after following the release date announcement that we got earlier in today's Nintendo Direct of June 5th. So we got a new newsletter to go with it, and a couple of other things. If they're not in the newsletter, I'll show you guys afterwards, but check it out. We got Deltarune Chapters 1 through 5 release date announcement. Let's just get to the point. Release date. Deltarune Chapter 1 through 4 will release on June 5th. 2025. It will be available on PC, Mac, Nintendo Switch, and PS4, and also on Switch 2 and PS5. That's like all the consoles, except Xbox. We got the trailer from earlier, which I've already watched in a different video, but as you see, it links over to the now an official upload from the, you can't see this, the YouTube channel, which is nice. But we've already seen this, but we'll walk through it again at the end. But for now, I just want to go through the newsletter itself. So we got the pricing, which was revealed on the Deltarune website literally like a minute after I published the first video. But yes, it will cost $24.99, so $25. You only have to buy the game once. Upcoming chapters will be added as free updates. That's not factored into the cost, though. I only feel right charging for what there currently is, not what I say there will be. Therefore, this $24.99 represents, to me, the exact price of 4 chapters. But it's my hope that as we complete more chapters, you'll feel like this game was a super, 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 super good deal. I mean, I think it's already a really good deal. $25 is a really good price for a game like this. I mean, Undertale was $10, $15 on some platforms, and this game is already... Chapter 1 plus 2 alone is already like creeping up on the size of Undertale itself, so yeah, with all the future content in mind, this is a really good deal in my opinion. $25 is great. I predicted it was going to be $25 or $30, so I was correct in my prediction. Some people were saying more. I didn't think it would ever be over $30. That sounded correct to me. Just wait, I'll prove it to you. Also, the soundtrack on Steam will cost $14.99. With the release of 3 and 4, it will contain over 150 songs. If you buy the soundtrack on Steam, every time a chapter is added, you'll get those tracks too. Of course, I'll be doing that. Isn't the value actually a little too good? Hyperventilating on drools on it. If you've been buying the individual chapter soundtracks on Bandcamp, 3 and 4 will be released as a separate release there. Sounds fair enough. I'll probably buy all of them because I buy everything related to this series because I'm a crazy person. This is good art with Spampton and Toby in the wallet. That's good. Steam wishlist. I just realized I never asked anyone to wishlist the game on Steam. I don't know what it does or what it's for, but if the game's coming out, that means there's only a little time left to get to the top of the rankings. Let's get that number 1 spot. I already have the game wishlist, so I won't click this, but... Look at Chris biting on the Steam logo. Look at them. Oh, I love them. They're great. Console differences. As an effort to make the most of being a launch title for the Nintendo Switch 2, I really wanted to try to do something special. So we made a very small special room which takes advantage of mouse controls on 2 controllers at once. Only possible on the Nintendo Switch 2. You can see it in the trailer. Yeah, I'll point that out. I'll show you guys. I know exactly what he's talking about here. But don't worry, even if you can't get your hands on a Nintendo Switch 2 right away, the other versions of the game also have the special room with a completely different control scheme. To clarify, all non-Nintendo Switch 2 versions have the exact same content as each other. There's no meaningful difference in content amount, dialogue setting, music, etc. between any version, so you have the full package of fun no matter which version you get. No one gets left out. And just to clarify for the cats in the back, no matter what version you buy, everyone gets Bluey for free. So yeah, this seems similar to how the Switch version of Undertale had the Mad Mew Mew fight, which is playable on a keyboard if you have a keyboard, but utilize the Joy-Cons. I bet you that, you know, there'll be an alternate control scheme. So really, if you buy the Switch 2 version, you get to do this fight in like the cool, fun, intended way. But if you don't have it, you're not, you know, it's not like it's unavailable to you. You still get to play it. It's just with a different control scheme, probably using, I'd imagine, both WASD and the arrow keys, or maybe even a mouse on the PC version and dual analog on all the other versions, I would imagine. That's just my speculation, though. Other differences. Nintendo Switch 2, unique, special, small room. Can import saves from the Nintendo Switch demo of Chapter 1 and 2. can import save files from the Nintendo Switch version of Deltarune, the full game, too. Oh, that's cool. Nintendo Switch can import save files from the Switch demo of 1 and 2. Get to watch the cute loading screen longer than the other consoles. Yeah, that's a feature. Sonic fans be like, damn, that's a great feature. PC Mac versions. Convenience of having it on your PC. Recommended control scheme for the non-Nintendo Switch 2 special room. So I assume this is going to be the 2 sets of arrow keys. Or a mouse, probably, actually. A PS4 and PS5 version can import save files from the PS4 demo. PS5 version can import save files from the PS4 version of Deltarune, the full game. We were required to have trophies. This time, they gave rise to a pretty hardcore challenge. But, and please listen, I make no endorsement that you actually attempt it. Even knowing of its mere existence will only bring you frustration and anguish. Honestly, it may be one of the worst ideas I ever had. Perhaps no one will even try. Maybe that's for the best after all. I think it will be too late for most of you anyway. What does that mean? I'm terrified. What in the world what did he do? It'll be too late for most of you anyway. I wonder if he made it, what if it's a trophy where you can't skip any dialogue at all? You have to let all the dialogue complete, like that one NPC in Undertale. That would be great. And, you know, he's telling me it's late, go to bed. Overall, these differences are very slight. No matter what version you get, it'll be great. Conclusion. Well, the game is coming out. Isn't that swell? Conclusion again. Seriously. I've been duct taped over, tied to a chair, locked in a box, thrown to the bottom of the ocean, dragged around like an anchor, etc., etc. That's what it was like until now. Now I can say it. Deltarune Chapters 1 through 4 releases on June 5th, 2025. Isn't that swell? Deltarune Tomorrow. Okay, so we got a couple of things I'd like to talk about as well that I didn't get to talk about in the initial launch video. We can watch the trailer again and really kind of comb through it a bit. So we'll look at the trailer, and then there's also some screenshots from the Steam page that I want to show you guys. So I've noticed a couple of things. You know, we can see some various stuff. First of all, amazing animations. We love these cute little animations, but doesn't, you know, it looks like we got a bunch of different gamers here. Got the, you know, from chapter 1 and 2. Didn't look like there was anybody new in that screenshot, though. But importantly here, you know, we get the chapter 1 and 2 footage, but we get some footage from chapter 3 here showing, you know, throwing hearts at these guys' socks, the Shadowman socks. Looks like we have a time limit to do it, too. That's the little time meter there. We already knew about these costumes, but now we get to see them in action. Chris looks like fucking Michael Jackson, and I love the rest of this. It's so cool. But this is what I was talking about. This, I think, is the double mouse room that they're talking about, and then you can play it with a different control scheme on the other versions. But this looks like it will be like a version that's enhanced by the Switch 2 stuff, so that's pretty cool. We got a rhythm game here. We got Chris jamming out on the guitar. Susie, who's a smear at the moment because I have it paused on a funny frame. There we go. Rocking out. You got look at that big smear frame on the drum set. And we got Ralsei singing. Look at... First of all, I don't know what Papu and Larity are. Or, popularity. Dumb. I just realized that now. I thought these were like 2 new characters or something like that. I guess this must be the popularity meter, like the Guitar Hero meter. But I love the costumes here. Chris in like the... I love all their outfits. Ralsei in like the punk rock. That's great. I love it. Looks like we got a rhythm game thing going on, like, yeah, no, Guitar Hero style. So this looks like Chapter 4. I mentioned already the weird color scheme, but if you look closely here, and I missed this the first time, check out the windows in the back here. They look stained glassy. Now, after looking at it for a little while, guys, I think this means Chapter 4 is in the church. I thought that we were going to do this later. I thought this would be a later chapter, but it seems like, judging by the background here, that this is going to be in the church. These show gameplay. This is, I don't know what is going on here. And here we got them running away from whatever's going on here. Again, it looks like Chapter 4 might be the church chapter, so you Alvin truthers out there, enjoy yourselves. Yeah, we got the cool anime intro. And, of course, the launch day thing. Okay, so last thing that I wanted to show was the screenshots here. Okay, so there were 4 new screenshots added to the Steam page for Deltarune, and here they are. We already saw this. This was in the trailer, but we get some new ones. This is a new-looking enemy here. And judging by the lack of costumes, I'm going to say this is probably some sort of Chapter 4 enemy. It kind of looks like a weird, like... I don't even know what it looks like. It just looks interesting to me. I really like the look of these guys. Their claws are really cool. They almost kind of look like kind of fucked up versions of Rudin in a way. But yeah, they seem to attack. And another thing is that they attack with suits. So we see diamonds here again. Diamonds, and now we got like fire. I'm wondering if these are actually like, these actually are like enhanced Rudins. It's very possible. And next screenshot, we've got the rhythm game again. Got a clearer image of it with everybody in their costumes. Now, I think it looks like this has lyrics. So not only, you know, Ralse is obviously singing here like rock band style, but this very well could be a totally voiced song. Someone could be singing for this song. That'd be really cool. As you see, we have a max combo, which I'm assuming I'm going to have to FC this every single time I play the game to get some good item or something. And then the final screenshot shows our boy Jockington growing the beard. And also this person here. This looks like it might be Chapter 4 related. Who knows? But got Jockington. So he's there. Shout out Jockington. Oh, I guess, hold on. I can show you guys this as well. Deltarune.com now has a countdown timer showing that we have 63 days, 12 hours, and at the time of recording this, 55 minutes left until the release. So we don't have that much longer to wait now, chat. It's almost here. Deltarune, 63 tomorrows away.